The WWE Universe was eagerly waiting for tonight's edition of SmackDown because the original tribal chief Roman Reigns finally made his big return at last week's SummerSlam 2024 and helped Cody Rhodes defeat Solo Sikoa, the leader of the Bloodline, to retain his undisputed WWE title. Tonight's edition of WWE SmackDown started off with Cody Rhodes making his way to the ring and then saying that he wants to talk about who would be his opponent at WWE Bash at Berlin. It didn't take long before Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline interrupted Cody Rhodes and walked to the ring. Solo Sikoa made it clear to Cody Rhodes that he and Rhodes both know that he would have dethroned Rhodes had Roman Reigns not gotten involved in the match, and then demanded another title shot. Cody Rhodes refused and said that Sikoa has no claim to a rematch. The Bloodline intended to beat Cody Rhodes, but Kevin Owens came out with two chairs in his hands. Cody Rhodes then told Kevin Owens that he wants to defend his undisputed WWE title against him at WWE Bash at Berlin. Owens says that he appreciates it, but he doesn't deserve a title match. He tells Cody Rhodes that he is not that guy. Cody Rhodes then called Kevin Owens the prize fighter and praised him and said Owens will face him at Bash at Berlin. We then had a tag team match between A-Town Down Under and Street Profits. This was a number 1 contenders tournament match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. In the final moments of the match, Montez Ford delivered a blockbuster Japanese Ocean Cyclone suplex combination for the win, and the Street Profits advance. Backstage, SmackDown GM Nick Aldis is talking with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens about their argument from earlier tonight. Aldis said that he wanted to give a championship shot for Cody Rhodes to Roman Reigns, and Owens became frustrated. He questioned why Reigns immediately gets a title shot. We then had Jade Cargill vs Alba Fire in a singles match. It didn't take long for Jade Cargill to hit a Jaded for the big win. After the match, Blair Davenport blindsided Jade Cargill and Fire and Dawn beat down Belair. Naomi came out to even the odds. We then hear from the new WWE US champion LA Knight, who defeated Logan Paul at SummerSlam 2024 to win the coveted prize. He told the fans that he had told them he would become United States champion, and he's done just that. And now he is a marked man because he holds the top prize. Out came Santos Escobar alongside the rest of Legado del Fantasma. He congratulated LA Knight on becoming United States champion. He then said that he is the one that truly deserves to be United States champion, with everyone saying his name. We then had a singles match between Santos Escobar and Andrade in a number 1 contenders match for the United States championship. In the end, Santos Escobar rolled up Andrade for the big win and is the new number 1 contender for LA Knight's United States Championship. After that, we had Pretty Deadly vs DIY in a number 1 contenders tournament match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. The final moment of the match saw DIY hitting a meeting in the middle for the big win. We then headed backstage to the gorilla position, where Tama Tonga and Tangaloa informed Solo Sikoa that they have been unable to locate Roman Reigns. The trio then made their way to the ring, and we finally hear from Solo Sikoa, who lost to Cody Rhodes in the main event of the biggest party of the summer, all because of a returning Roman Reigns. Solo immediately demanded that Tulsa acknowledge him, then said in case Roman Reigns hasn't noticed, he is the tribal chief now. If Roman Reigns wants his former position back, he can come and get it. Reigns came out, his music hit, and he made his way out. He hit both Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga with the ring steps, then came into the ring and had an epic stare down with Solo Sikoa, who took off his jacket. Reigns hit a Superman punch on Solo Sikoa and then hit a spear. Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga pulled Sikoa out of the ring before Reigns can hit it, but Reigns spotted Solo Sikoa's Lee and picked it up. Tonga and Loa interrupted again and beat down Reigns, but Reigns leveled them with a pair of Superman punches. He then grabbed a chair and repeatedly hit Tonga Loa with it across his spine. Sikoa placed his Lee across his chest as Reigns continued hitting Loa with the chair. The WWE Universe, the fans in attendance cheered for Roman Reigns, the original tribal chief, as the show went off the air. So, this was tonight's episode of SmackDown. Nothing much happened except Roman Reigns beating down the bloodline. And now it's time for some of the most notable fan reactions to what happened on tonight's episode of WWE SmackDown. Also, let me know in the comments below what did you think of this episode of The Blue Brand.